Welcome to Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health. I'm Bob McElligott, and I'm pleased today to be here in lovely Dublin to talk with Sean Kuraly. He's a Dublin native and also one of the many players that is draft eligible this year in this NHL Entry Draft. And Sean, first of all, thanks for having us into your house today. It's got to be nice for you, I would think, here in the early part of the week to have a little bit of calm time, because as things go on here, it's really going to pick up for you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it really is just a fun time for all of us. I mean, it's something that we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. So I'm just looking forward to it and kind of anxious for it at this point. So see how it goes.
Well, you've kind of lived the dream here in Central Ohio so far, growing up, playing in the chillers here all around the Columbus area, playing at the AAA level with the Ohio Blue Jackets, and now a chance to be drafted by an NHL team. Let's go back to when you first started playing. Did you ever think about this time of your life when, if the day would come when there might be NHL teams interested in drafting you?
You know, honestly, you really never think that this is going to happen to you. I mean, it's a big deal, but I really could never say that I was. When someone would say something about the NHL, I'd be like, yeah, I want to play in the NHL. It's a dream. But I mean, you don't say, yeah, I think it's going to happen. It's kind of surreal, but no, I would never say I thought this was going to happen for sure.
When you go back and think about those early days of playing in and around the Columbus area, how fun was that for you? Did it mean as much at the time as it might mean to you sitting here today?
Exactly. I guess you look back on it, and it's a lot more special now. I mean, playing 10 minutes away from home and practicing with guys from Dublin is pretty special, and what they have going with the AAA program is pretty incredible. So I mean, I owe a lot of my development to that, and it's really been great for me. So
now you go from playing with the AAA Blue Jackets to going to the USHL, playing in Indianapolis with the Ice. When you went to that team, it was a whole new situation for you, wasn't it? You're still in school, still in high school, into a point now where you've got to go to school, got to play hockey on almost a full-time basis. What was that adjustment like for you?
It is hard, but I mean, you're around the rink so much and doing like what you love. So it does. Time this year went by so fast, I couldn't even explain. But you get through it just because hockey. I think that's what got me through it. I mean, you're at the rinks all day, and that's where you love to be. So that's honestly probably what got me through it. Being with the guys, going through the same stuff as you and stuff, and at school they treat you really well and help you get through all the hard stuff, really.
And I guess even if there is that little touch of homesickness, Indianapolis isn't all that far away when you consider what other teams are in the USHL.
Exactly. I can't even say how lucky I got with that. I mean, I could have been in the middle of nowhere and somewhere in North Dakota, but I got pretty lucky with Indy, and it's been great there. I find it really similar to Columbus too. With I don't know, I just feel like it's a good fit for me too, like Columbus is. So.
The Columbus Blue Jackets now going into playing their 11th season coming up here in the fall. I think something that people don't realize when you talk about the National Hockey League and going into different markets is that when you put a team in a market, how many young kids get interested in the sport and start to play and then eventually play at a higher level. As you look at it now, is it special to you that, I mean, you're really coming out of that first crop of players that get a chance to get drafted, and a lot of the interest was generated when the Blue Jackets came to town? Exactly.
I mean, I think a lot of it's owned, or a lot of that credit should go to the Jackets. I mean, kids, you're seeing kids coming up because they were going to games and watching guys in the inaugural season, and now they're able to play at their own level. So I mean, that's what I think has caused a lot of it. I mean, 10 years later, now you see guys coming up, and I think it's just the beginning of it, really. I mean, you see there's younger guys now that are going to be even better. So, you know, cities like Phoenix and stuff like that, same thing's happening. So it's going to be exciting to see other guys coming up, and this is just the start of it, I think. Sean, thanks for letting us in once again to take a look at your life outside of hockey. I know it's going to get to be a very busy in hockey life coming up for you here in the next couple of days. We wish you nothing but the best of luck. Hope you get drafted as early as possible for your sake and start to get your life in line, and just enjoy the entire experience. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, there he is, Sean Kuraly. He's more than likely going to be drafted this weekend by a National Hockey League team. Which one will it be? Nobody knows. I'm Bob McElligott. Thanks for watching Jackets TV, presented by Ohio Health.